Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Corey, better known as the Seaman, and I want to welcome you to another edition of the Seaman's Cinema Sit Down. We are back at the desk looking at some trailers the last couple days. It's funny, my mom was pestering me because there was a few trailers that came out. I had a couple friends that I was talking to about a few things, and I was like, oh yeah, I got a couple trailers to take a look at. So I went to go find the trailers, and I couldn't think of all of the titles off the top of my head. I was having a little bit of a brain fart. So I just started looking, and lo and behold, there was a plethora of trailers that I missed over the last couple weeks. And we have found ourselves at the end of yesterday and over the last couple days kind of playing and dancing around the world of horror before putting our feet in that world for the official trailer for Black Phone 2, a movie that I didn't ask for, didn't need. I thought the first Black Phone stood on its own very well and was really well executed. But if you're going to give me a sequel, at least find a way to make me go, yeah, I'm interested. And I will say, the trailer has me interested and kind of on board with Black Phone 2. You want to see all my thoughts and reactions to that, you can check them out right up there. But now we get ready to turn our attention and keep our feet firmly planted in the world of horror. Taking a look at Michael Shanks' next movie, which features ALISON Brie and Dave Franco. And I gotta tell you, this is a similar situation to me as Eddington, where the teaser really got me intrigued but didn't give me very much. And then, at least in Eddington, you got the full trailer a couple days ago. I'm even more interested in that movie. And this movie, it's similar. I didn't see much going on with the plot. We know there's a couple that moves to a new house and then weird stuff starts happening. And the horror imagery that was in there. Brie contorting her body all over the place. Franco slamming his head and breaking things in the bathroom shower wall. And then both the poster and one of the last shots that you get in the trailer is him and Bree sort of close together, maybe tied up, and they seem to be merging, especially at the eye level. So I'm really intrigued to see what we get. Like I said, the teaser gave us some really good stuff. It's come out with a fairly strong Rotten Tomatoes score. I think I saw a commercial on TV where it was 100% on Rotten Tomatoes, which could be just a handful of people. But either way, positive buzz around the movie. And like I said, it looks interesting. What are we talking about? Why don't you pull up a chair, take a seat? We're getting ready to take a look at the official trailer for Together. And as I mentioned, this is being written and directed by Michael Shanks and stars Dave Franco and ALISON Brie. And yeah, I'm just super intrigued. It's one of these where clearly there is something happening at this house that they've moved to, but I can't quite put my finger on if it's possession or a haunting or some sort of a curse. Not quite sure what's going on. So let's not waste any more time. Let's see what we're getting into with this Together trailer. Get it up for you. I got it up in front of me, and as I said, let's not waste any more time and take a look at the official trailer for Together. 100% on Rotten Tomatoes. I mentioned that before. Together, trailer starts now. I want to know what's going on with this house, man.
I love you.
Why are they in separate rooms? She seems rather concerned. Neon. Really having a strong run from them right now, too.
I don't know. Since the move, Tim and I haven't been on the same page.
Please.
Oh, damn.
Do you love each other?
Maybe we're just complacent.
That teaser didn't give me the vibe that they were at odds with each other. Dave's looking crazy.
Sometimes simply be.
Oh, using Together. Oh no!
Harmony.
A wildly fun fusion of horror and codependency. Nice.
This could be the
Love a horror
beginning
movie that has more to say than just horror.
of something wonderful.
Tim.
Oh, was that her hair down his
Spend our
throat?
lives
Ugh.
in search of the other half. If you think you found that, don't be so quick to let it go.
Oh my, it gave me full body
Something's happening to
chills.
us.
Yeah, clearly.
Listen to me.
ALISON Brie and Dave Franco go absolutely wild. It looks like they're going absolutely wild.
Now.
What? Best horror movie of the year. That's strong when Sinners is out there.
It's gonna be okay.
I love using this music.
Okay.
Billy, wake up.
You'll be okay.
Dude, what is happening? This movie.
Whiskey for the pain.
Whiskey for the pain. Oh my god. Man. Bro. Oh my god. That I wanted more. I said I wanted more, and I got maybe more than I could handle. Oh wow. Wow. Michael Shanks. I like it said best, like somebody said best horror movie of the year, and like while Sinners is operating on like way more levels than horror, and horror is maybe like the third or fourth level that's operating, it is technically a horror movie. It's a vampire movie. Gonna be really hard to top that one, and honestly really hard to top some of the top end horror that we've already had this year. But I'm not gonna lie, the end of that trailer had me going, maybe this has got to be up there. Like this, like for me, when I was looking at the horror scope for the year, like Sinners, Him, and Weapons were like my big three, and I still think that is the case. But off the teaser, I did not expect Together to go to a place where I was like, it could maybe work its way into that conversation. Like, I think Shanks could be doing some really cool things when it comes to looking at like marriage, relationships, and codependency. And whatever is happening at this house, whether it's a curse, it seems like maybe there's more people that are involved than it's just like whatever is going on that's causing what's happening to happen to Bree and Franco. Seeing like how codependency and that stuff could be merged into the storyline, and seeing the potentially horrific horror things that we're going to get, like that's it's I still don't exactly know what's going on, and I think that's intentional because the characters don't exactly know what's going on. But it's like, in love, get to this house, and is there friction in the relationship, like she's saying to her therapist, or is it this weird ass shit is starting to happen where like whatever's going on at the house, if they touch each other, they start to merge. They can pull away sometimes. Right, like the lip pulling away, the eyes, I imagine they'll be able to pull off of that. But like whatever's going on with their hands, it would appear that like Alison Brie is ready to just chop up. Like the end of this is so good. What they're physically committing to, where they're taking themselves, really cool. But like whiskey for the pain. I love that they're a real life couple, right? Like married in real life. I wonder if that put any strain on their relationship. And it's not like she's just doing it to him because they're fused. It's like it's happening to like I'm assuming she's not just cutting off his, like she's trying to separate themselves. But like how, like what's going to drive them to be in scenarios where they can come into contact with each other after they start to figure this out? What's going on with this group in the videotapes? Like I said, there's clearly something going on, and I mean, I'm not gonna lie, it's grainy like VHS footage, but like the person in the middle there, that head, could that be some sort of like a demonic thing? Like it doesn't quite look human. Almost looks like a vampire in this shot. But like whatever's going on with this VHS and these people clearly is tied into what's happening at the house. But like just seeing like what these two are put, like the fact that when they sleep or are unconscious, like it's almost like they're being possessed, haunted. Like Bree floats up, starts crashing in and pushing up against this glass. We see it with Franco. One here getting pulled by seemingly nothing, right? Like when they're asleep, like the facial expressions that they are making and like being like just not stressed, it's not the right word, but like going through everything, like they're really crushing it there. But like nothing was there. There was there's nothing there. So like, and this is him conscious. A lot of the other ones, they seem to be out of it. Same with like the bathroom
let it go.
scene, like the way.
If you think you found that,
the way he kind of zones out and
Don't be
starts
so
to
quick to let it go.
float around, like the car turns and then so like I'm really interested to see like what it is that's affecting them when they're not fully conscious, and what is it that is merging their bodies. Like it looks like this should be top end body horror content in here. Granted, the trailer isn't necessarily tipping that it's gonna be very bloody. Like you can see, like yes, they're going to do some violent things, but like that could be Hitchcockian, where you don't actually look at what the violent thing is. I hope it goes like full boat into the body horror stuff and give me full body chills, right? But like just like that type of horror, blending it with, I mean, we've seen it work twice in the last 2 years, right? The Substance it worked really well in, and then the Norwegian Ugly Stepsister flick, same thing, like really, really worked well in emphasizing the thing that you're trying to get at. And while this isn't beauty standards related, leaning into the codependency and using body horror to tell that story, I think is a really smart idea from Shanks, and just seems to be something that's going to push these two actors to go to places maybe they haven't gone, or just as far as they possibly can go, and is definitely going to give you friggin' imagery that's going to make you do some things. So yeah, I again, much like Eddington, this trailer gave me more, but I still have questions. Like there are lots of things that I need to learn and figure out exactly what's happening here. But the idea of codependency and this brand of horror telling that type of a story, like yes, I'm here for this. So yeah, I'm gonna shut up. I'll flip it over to you. What are you guys thinking after the full official trailer for Together? Is this a horror movie that is speaking to you? One that you're interested in? Do you think, especially in analyzing like codependency, relationships, marriages, all of that stuff in Shanks's script, could this be a horror movie that we're talking about at the end of the year in the top of the horror rankings? Could it be a top 10, a top 5, a top 3? What are your 3 most anticipated and expected to be top horror movies of this year? And is this something that could break into that list? Or is it something that you're just like, this looks terrible? Anything you got, good, bad, indifferent, on the official trailer for Together, put it down below in the comment section. I look forward to talking to you down there. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're new, you want to come hang out with the C-Man anytime. We're talking movies, TV, trailer, reactions. You want to be here in July. Woo, July is packed based on the stuff that we were watching today. But you want to be here, and the last couple days. But you want to be here in July to see what my thoughts are on Together. You just dig the vibe. You want to show a little love and support to the old C-Man. Come join C-Maniac Nation. Super easy. Jump over there. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that little bell if you want those alerts. But until next time for the C-Man's Cinema Sit Down, I've been the C-Man. I'm signing off. Peace.
C-Maniac Nation, you look nervous. Is it the scars? Would you like to know where I got them? No? Well, then maybe you'd like to see another video with the C-Man. How about up here or over here? And if you really dig the C-Man, well, then show him a little love right over there.